Alright, so we're going to install the valves seals. Just gonna push them on. Spray some WD-40. Alright, one's in. Alright, that's in. Let's install these valves. This one's the intake. They move freely, no binding. Now we need to install these washers on each side. So I marked it on here, intake side, exhaust side, just to have everything the way it is. Alright, now we'll install our intake valve spring. But we'll see. So how did I get these in there? What I did was I put a piece of napkin on the bottom so that way it pushes up on the valves and they won't get pushed down. And then I grabbed a 10mm wrench and I put it in there and I just pushed it down, and I already set the pins inside here, the clips, and I just pushed it down. And then I grabbed a small flathead screwdriver and just kind of pushed them in there and they set right in there. We'll do the same on the exhaust side. Slide that in. We're gonna slide these clips in, and they sit in there because they're oily. They won't just like fall down in there. What I do is slide the 10mm in there and I just push it in there. All right, there it goes. Now we install the cam. Now we install our rocker arms. They were a little tight right here because I removed material on the valves, so they push the valves up. So it's pushing on the rockers more, and the rockers are pushing on the camshaft. So that's the reason why I had to beat these in a little bit, but tapped them in. Alright, so I'm going to loosen up the nuts on the valve adjusters on both sides because I removed some material and it's pushing up on the springs and it's not moving so easily. So I'll loosen that up and we'll adjust that. So now we need to line up our timing chain. So there's a T for top dead center, and there's a mark on the casing right there. So we gotta align that. Then we gotta align this gear right here. There's a little circle on here. Has to line up with this V notch right there. Has to line up like that. So we have our timing set. So that circle right there, lining up with the V and that T. So here we are setting the valves. So I loosened up this cam and we set our timing on top dead center. So we lined this circle right there with that V notch right there, and then we set this with that groove right there with this top dead center T mark on top dead center. So now we set this where it barely slides and we snugged it. Now that's a 9mm bolt, nut. So we're gonna tighten that, and then we're gonna jump to the exhaust side. So the intake size it's 0.002, metric it's 0.05 millimeters. This is for intake, and the exhaust it is 0.003, that's standard, and metric that's 0.07. Alright guys, the engine's going in. let's get our tools and button it up. Installing the spark plug. Let's give it some dry kicks. See how it sounds with the exhaust. Got some mad spark right there. No carburetor yet. We did get the exhaust on. Alright, so we're going to start tightening the chain. Alright guys, chain is nice and tight. Alright, let's go ahead and install the carburetor. So I couldn't loosen up our cable, so we won't be installing our needle just yet. So I'll need to order a throttle cable. And also, as you can see, my spark plug boot looks pretty bad. So I'm gonna order that. Check out the nice clean carburetor. Alright guys, let's go ahead and clean out this gas tank. Get it ready for some fresh fuel. We're gonna open it up, take off the petcock, get it all cleaned up. Got all these nice visitors living underneath here. Alright, the gas tank is ready. Everything's been blowed out from the inside out, washed on the outside, cleaned on the inside, ready to go. Guys, check it out. Look at all this AIDS in here. It's nasty. It is really nasty. Got the air box all cleaned out. Now we just need to purchase a air filter, and then we'll go from there. And probably be the weekend before I get it all together, get all my parts. Alright, some more unseen stuff that I have to buy. Throttle cable, air filter, spark plug cap. I think that's about it. So now we have the throttle cable on. That's all good to go. We have a new spark plug cap. So we're gonna install the air filter, and we installed also a fuel petcock. And after this, we're gonna be ready to start putting the gas tank on and the plastics and stuff and trying to fire it up. And also we'll be replacing the front and rear tire. And we have a surprise for the rear tire and the front tire, so stay tuned. Install the gas tank, and we're going to install this cover on this flywheel magneto. Then we're gonna put some gas into here and try to see if this thing's gonna rip. Putting some gas in here. So let's put some 93 non-ethanol. Alright, now let's see if we're getting fuel. So we're going to turn it on. We're going to open the bottom and see if any fuel will flow out. Yeah, look at that. Fuel coming out. Key is on. Ooh, look at that first kick, guys. Alright, let's put this choke one lever down. That thing starts. Yeah, guys, check it out. Thing is running. Let it warm up a little bit. Let it start doing a heat sink. So we'll basically let everything just break in slowly. Starts really easy. Still needs a little bit of tuning done, so we're breaking it in. We did the first break-in, and basically now we just have to start it back up. We'll give it till it cools off. Still pretty hot, just turned it off, and start tuning it. Then check what we got. We got some nice knobby tires in the rear, and this is the front right here. So this is the front, and that's the rear. So this should be pretty nice. Let's give it a quick start. Just look how it starts so easy. So there's a little kicker. Look at that. Still has some idle issues. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more.